Hello and welcome to the Best Smash-Ups in Smash-Up, a video series where we analyze a specific faction and what factions pair well with them. Today we're looking at a faction from a galaxy far, far away, the Astroknights. The Astroknights came out in the Cease and Desist expansion, and they are something that I've always wanted in the game of Smash-Up, a Star Wars faction. The deck has some of my favorite artwork from the game and some of the funniest references in the game as well. With The Last Jedi in theaters, it seems very fitting to be going over this deck. Today we'll be looking at their defining mechanics and what factions pair well with them. Let's get started. When looking at this deck, the Astroknights have 10 minions and 10 actions, but other than that, their deck is pretty different than most. You have your typical 1 5-power minion, but 3 4-power minions. Additionally, you have no 3-power minions, instead you have 5 2-power minions and a 0-power minion. I know, very odd. When looking at the mechanics, there are 3 that stand out. First and most common, increasing your power. This is seen throughout the deck. You have 7 cards, 6 of which are actions, that do one of the most useful things in Smash-Up: add power to a base. Your 2 laser swords play on a minion and give that minion +1 power and invincibility. Your 2 block the probes give a minion +2 power until the end of the turn and can be played before base scores. Your yield to rage gives one of your minions +2 power until the end of the turn, and you get to play an extra action. Your Ghost Knight gives all your other minions on its base +2 power. And Use the Fours gives a minion +4 power until the end of the turn. Yes, 4. Along with these, you have 3 cards that are designed to benefit specifically from these cards. Space Prince has a talent of playing any of these actions as extra actions. Walking Carpet allows you to play these actions as specials before a base scores. And Alien Guru gets a +1 power counter on him each time you play an action that directly increases a minion's power. And you even have a way to get some of these great actions back with Recycle the Trash, a shuffle up to 2 actions from your discard pile into your deck. These Astroknights are pros at dropping a ton of power in one turn, which is a very good thing in this game. The second mechanic deals with drawing cards. You have 6 cards that will put more cards in your hand. Hidden Base goes on a base, and at the start of your turn, if you have a minion there, it draws a card. The cute little Pupucks, whatever they're called, the Ewok knockoff, have a very unique talent. Lose 1 victory point to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and draw them. You may play one of them as an extra card. Prepare for Battle allows you to reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Place one into your hand and the other on the bottom of your deck. The other 3 deal exclusively with dealing actions. Manners Bot has the talent Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is an action, draw it. It's a trap! It's a trap! Says special, before base scores, reveal cards from your deck until you reveal an action. You may draw it or play it immediately. And your boss minion, the Space Knight, has the talent Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may draw 1 action. With more cards, especially actions, in your hand, it'll be easier to access some of your best power boosting cards. Finally, your third mechanic is specials before bases score. You have 4 cards that will allow you to change up a base at the last minute. Once again, your 2 block the probes will add +2 power. Your Walking Carpet will allow you to play an action that increases a minion's power, and It's a Trap will allow you to draw or play the first action you reveal from your deck. With cards like these, you can easily take a surprise lead on a base you didn't have, or you can plan a massive power burst on your turn. So yeah, with actions that give you extra power, with card draw, with specials, the Fours is strung with your Astroknights. But let's see which factions pair well with them. The Astroknights love unlimited power, so naturally they pair well with the OG power faction, the Dinosaurs, making what I like to call the Dino Sith Lords. One big benefit in these combos is that you can do more of what the Astroknights do well: increase your power. You have 5 actions that directly increase your power. Upgrade, play on a minion. Ongoing, this minion has +2 power. You've got 2 howls, Each of your minions gain +1 power until the end of your turn. And best of all, 2 augmentations, which are just like the Use the Forest card. 1 minion gains +4 power until the end of your turn. Additionally, you've got some protection cards that will help you out. Wildlife Preserve and Tooth and Claw and Guns can protect your card draw engines like Manners Bot. And you can pull some nice combos out like Rampage and Yield to Rage to close a base out quickly. The Dinosaurs will add the power of the dark side to the Astroknights, but they're not the only faction that's a force to be reckoned with. Let's look at a second faction. The Astroknights offer a lot of actions that will give you power, and who benefits from actions? The Mythic Greeks, aka the Joseph Campbell's Hero's Journey deck. Okay, that's a tad too long. Maybe the Astro-Greeks will suffice. Greeks get stronger the more actions you play, and Astroknights have a lot of power-granting actions. Pairing the two, you can get a pretty good amount of power on the board. For instance, Odysseus, Heracles, Jason, and your 3 Spartans all gain power after playing actions. With Odysseus, that's a +1 power counter on one of your minions. Spartans, the same thing, but only once on your turn. With Jason, all of your minions on a base get +1 power. Additionally, you have an even larger arsenal of power-bringing actions with cards like Favor of Dionysus. One of your minions gains +1 power until the end of the turn. Play an extra action. You may place this card on top of your deck instead of the discard pile. You can use this over and over again. Favor of Ares. One of your minions gains +3 power until the end of the turn. There's another power right there. In Favor of Hera, place a +1 power counter on up to 2 of your minions. With this combo, your minions will gain power by gaining power, so to put it lightly, your opponent will have a bad feeling about this. Okay, our last combo we're looking at today is going to capitalize on the Astroknights before base scores specials, and give them some extra things to throw down last minute. No, I'm not talking about the ninjas, I'm talking about the Mega Troopers. The Mighty Morphin Stormtroopers are a light speed deck. You've already got 4 cards that will drop some power down last minute with the Astroknights, but with the Mega Troopers, you're going to get 10 more of those cards. All these cards say special before base scores. This gives you a quick base score and last minute rearrangement of the base. You might spend turns not even playing actions, then play your entire hand before base scores, giving you the high ground. So, once again, be sure to try out the Astroknights with the Dinosaurs, the Mythic Greeks, and the Mega Troopers. That's it for the Astroknights. Real quick, I wanted to do some shoutouts, some smash-up news, and some ways you can partake in making these videos. First shoutout, Wim D gave us the highest voted suggestion, the Dino Knights. Thanks for that great combo. West Laken suggested the Greek combo, and Ardefina suggested the Mega Troopers. As always, you can suggest faction pairings as well. Just go to reddit.com/r/smashup. I will definitely give you a shout out if you give me a high voted suggestion. It's a deal. My next smash up video will be over a faction that none of us saw coming. That's right, the Shark Transportation Device, or the Tornadoes. So please jump on the Reddit page, it's in the description below, and suggest some factions that you think will pair well with the Tornadoes. Do you agree with the factions paired with the Astroknights discussed today? If so, if not, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I usually respond. In Smash Up news, the sheep have finally arrived. I haven't had the chance to play this strange faction yet, but I am very interested in it. It seems very strange, like the sheep move around without your permission. It seems like I'm going to be very at the mercy of my opponents, but I also see some synergy. I'm really eager to try them out. Finally, if you liked this video, be sure to like this video, and of course, subscribe. And of course, if you want to watch some other videos I've done, you can just click them right here. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.